was a really good child. I really had no problems with him to speak of. Sometimes he could be headstrong, like all little boys and girls. We had boundaries. We weren't super strict, but we were sort of strict. And they knew that. Our kids knew how far they could go. Jay was in scouting. Jay was very involved in Young Life. He was very involved in the youth group at our church. He started out in Pop Warner League, and then in football, and then he went all the way up to high school football. When he was in college, he was a political science major, and he had a minor in criminology. So during the summer, he worked at the state attorney's office. When he got out of college, he was able to go back with the state attorney's office. Well, the state attorney at that time said, well, you have to go to the police academy. So Jay worked full-time, went to the police academy at night. Graduation time came, and everybody was so excited except me. I cried through the whole ceremony. And I have to say, for the time he was on patrol for the 2 years was really, really difficult. I worried, I prayed for him all the time, but I knew he was in God's hands. My husband and I, Jay's father, we have always kind of joked with him about, you know, one day you can be sheriff and that'll be okay with me. And finally, this last year, he had started talking about it very seriously. And I think he talked about it, prayed about it, discussed it with Renee, and he discussed it with us. And so when he finally came to the decision, we all felt like that was the right thing for him to do, that it was time. Jay will be 47 years old this month, and so I feel like that he's at the age where he's not either too old or too young. He's just right there in the middle. He can handle and deal with younger people as well as older people, which he does all the time, day in and day out. He's just the right person for the job.